Hello everyone, my name is Andrew and welcome back to the Coin Channel. I want to wish everyone a happy 4th of July and I hope that you all have had a great Independence Day today. And just a few days ago it happened to also be Canada Day and I thought it would be fun to celebrate a little bit even if I'm American. So I decided to stop by the store and get myself some ingredients to make some poutine and I just thought it would be fun to share this creation with you all. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and have some dinner. So here we got ourselves a really good bowl of poutine, homemade by my mom, and it's really yummy. And with this, I also got myself some Molson's. Pretty good looking, so I'm gonna crack this open. On the top here. Yeah, it's cool. And now it is time to feast. You can never go wrong with some poutine, especially on a day like this. And yes, so big props to my mom for making such a solid dish of poutine. She always loves to make me some food when I'm here at home, so I just really appreciate her always carrying through and making the perfect dish every time. And this was no exception, so big thank you to my mom. And, this time around I decided I would pair it with some Molson's Canadian lager. And it may not be the greatest beer, it's just too iconic to pass up. I mean, you got the leaf on there, you got the Canadian, you got everything. And yeah, so freaking good. I have pretty low standards when it comes to beverages, so it always makes me happy just to try new things out. So, I just had to do it. So I hope you enjoyed seeing that tasty food on the table. And I also wanted to take this time to announce a little giveaway video that should be uploaded within the next few days, and also announce a start to a small series in which I go ahead and remake my Canadian coin roll hunting video from 2019. But in the spirit of the season, I decided to take it nice and slow and basically only upload around 5 rolls per episode. So yeah, I found quite a lot of goodies, and they're all in this little jar here, as well as in this baggie and this bag as well. So this box had a ton of goods in it, and I was super duper excited to get it and find all those wonderful things. So, I just thought I would give it the right treatment this time around. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the first 5 rolls of coin from that big box of wonder here. And let me know what you think about it in the comments below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Over 2,500 pennies are in this box. 51 rolls of coins will be explored, 1 roll at a time. Many unknown and unexpected treasures lie within these rolls of paper and plastic. An unforgettable adventure is waiting, so will you join me? So, as you all know, I went to Canada and I did record some metal detecting footage. However, I also ended up picking up a bunch of Canadian pennies. I actually have here 1 roll that they gave me, as well as an entire box. So I actually got 51 Canadian pennies, even though they only gave me $25. So originally these were bundled with some ordinary rubber bands. So they just gave me 5 bundles of 10 supposedly. But anyways, it was very difficult to actually get these because a lot of places just straight up refuse to give me them because they are sending them to the Royal Canadian Mint to destroy because they no longer are being produced and they're being melted down to recover the metals instead. So pennies are getting harder and harder to find. So I'm very happy I could actually pick up one of these because I mentioned how I'm visiting Toronto and I was wondering if they have any pennies available, and they actually had $75 worth of pennies, but because of space I only got $25 worth. So 1 box I felt like was pretty much good enough. So let's actually go ahead and see what we can get in these 51 rolls. This is a very, very great thing to have from the bank, so thank you so much, TD Bank. Let's start off with this loose roll and see what we get. Hey, would you look at that? And something I do suspect is going to happen a lot. We're going to get quite a few American coins because pennies are pretty much worthless, and so people are trying to just stack as many as they can. So I think we're going to find quite a few pennies in here, so we'll also keep track of that too. But we got our first Americano there in 1964 Denver. So let's go ahead and keep going. And since there's just so many of these, I'm just going to go ahead and pull out the ones that are the absolute best ones, or really, really good finds. I'll go ahead and show those on camera. See, there's another penny. So yeah, this should be pretty interesting. So that was roll 1. I still cannot believe that I was able to obtain such an elusive box of coins. Regardless, nothing too unusual. I'm just surprised I found a few US pennies in here. So let's go ahead and move on. Something I do think is a little interesting is just how different the pennies sound compared to what I'm used to. Just having a bunch of coins that sound different is a really, really strange feeling. So here we got another one of these plastic types of coin holders. These you do not find in America. These are Plastichange containers, and these are very Canadian specific. These are pretty cool. So to open it, you just pop off those and they all come out. You can see a lot of those 12-sided coins here. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. In roll number 1 of the box.
So in this roll, I did not get any foreign pennies, a little disappointing, but almost no years were skipped from 1979 to 2008, so the sequential order is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and check out roll number 3 and see what is waiting for us in there.
This is also our first very unusual looking piece. You can see the edge here actually has a raised part, so it's a little bit of damage there. Did you look at that? We actually got our first 1867 to 1992 commemorative piece. It's a pretty cool first find. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that. So we actually have a bird scent. So we got 1 bird scent so far. That's pretty quick. Those are just really, really neat looking. Really, really cool. Look at that, we got another penny. And another commemorative here. This is 1952 to 2002. This is the Golden Jubilee. So this is just a 50-year commemorative piece of rule. So yeah, nice find to get in the second roll of the box, or the third roll total.
And some good finds there were. I got my first bird scent of the box, as well as some commemoratives to kick off the hunt. We are only 3 rolls in, so let us see what finds come our way in the next 2.
Ooh, wow, look at that plastic holder there. That is in bad shape. The thing is that whenever I actually got these coins, okay, I'm gonna have to leave that story for after. We found our first 1946. Looking at it, it's 1947 to 1937 is the Emperor of India. So before India got its independence. So you can actually see on the end there, Imp. So this is basically Emperor of India. Pretty cool. So that's our first nice find of the box, and we are only 3 rolls in. So awesome, awesome find.
So there's our first King George VI cent. Really happy about that, even if it's a little chewed up. We also made a new record for Americanos with 4 in this roll, so let's move on to the final roll for today.
Now I am going to keep all these coins just because the fact that you can't find pennies in circulation very easily anymore in Canada is already something. Just being able to get these coins is just something that's kind of a miracle. I don't know. But they're just getting harder and harder to find every single day. So I'm just doing my best to get as much as I can and keep as much of Canadian history as possible. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's in this one.
And so now we wrap up today's rolls on a bit of a quiet note. Nothing super old or of interest, with no foreign coins either. There's still a chance of errors, but that will be for another time. So let's go ahead and see the results. So here are the results for the first 5 coins of the Horde. We got most of the later years and a good number of the middle ones too. There's still plenty more to go, and we have less than $2.50 here, but it isn't too significant at the moment. We'll see what else we can get next time around. And now, let's check out some of my photos. I'll be adding some at the end of each episode, so I hope you enjoy. So here you can see this is Union Station in Toronto. You can see all the little flags in the top left-hand corner for all the provinces of Canada, so that's pretty cool. They also had a little bit of a museum going on there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And yes, this is the first of many photos that I've taken of the CN Tower. It's just a cool design, and I just love its look and appearance. It's so iconic, you can't go wrong with it. So of course, since I'm seeing the CN Tower so much, I might as well write it too. So I went up to the observation level and just took a few pictures of the views, and I was not disappointed. You can see just a really nice view of the skyline, metropolitan area of Toronto, as well as a view of the CBC news station. You can see that red building there with the white logo there, so that's CBC's headquarters. And you can see a really nice view of the airport strip. Basically, there's a small little island that you can visit, and it is a really, really nice place to go. I wish I was able to go there, but I wasn't able to this time around, but I think I will be going there next time. You can get a nice little boat tour and view the island. It's really cool. And yet another picture of the CN Tower. I just love that building so much. It's just so cool. I'm actually on my way over to Union Station in this shot, and it is a very, very good view of it. It's a beautiful day. You can see everything. Everything's nice and clear. Wonderful, wonderful day. And of course, we have a beautiful picture of the old Fairmont Hotel on Royal York. Quite a beautiful, beautiful building. It's very intricate, lots of ornate details in it. Really nice. So yeah, I'm really, really glad I could get these pictures, and yeah, that's gonna be about it for now. I'll be showing some more photos later on, so I hope you look forward to those, and yeah, that is all for now. And a big thank you to all of my subscribers as well. I just keep growing after every upload, and I only have you all to thank for that. So I hope you enjoy my future content, and thank you so much for watching.